Hello, my name is Mev Hoberg, and I am a member of the League of Women Voters of Kitsap. The League of Women Voters of Kitsap does not support or oppose candidates. We provide information about the candidates and the issues before the voters. We are interviewing candidates whose names will appear on your primary ballot on August 5th. We are asking each of them the same 3 questions. The candidates will have 90 seconds to answer each question. Let's begin. Chris, please introduce yourself and tell us why you chose to run for the office of Bremerton School Board, position 4.
Hi, I'm Chris Warthen. I'm a 32-year, I've lived in Kitsap and Bremerton for 32 years. Military, grew up in a military family, traveled around the world, landed here in Bremerton, married my daughter's mother, and we're no longer together, but we've done an excellent job raising our kids locally here in Kitsap together. Um, I've done the Leadership Kitsap program over a decade ago, coming up on 2 decades ago now. I've been a active member in the community, from a parks board member to local soccer boards, and I've started reffing again. I recently changed jobs and just kind of now have a little more time to be able to be more involved, civically involved. That's why I'm running. I think that was a quick introduction.
Great, thank you, Chris. Now for our first question. What is your view of the role of the school board and its members?
I believe the school board provides a guiding baseline to help teachers and students. We look at the issues that are addressed in the schools and how to best support our teachers and administrators in solving those problems, all designed to try and get the best education for our kids in the community. Uh, that was essentially the baseline, is leaning in and trying to figure out the problems and then try and fix them, whether that's budgets or educational standards or however other issues that may come up.
All right, thank you. On to question 2. After the November election, the board will have at least one new member. What are your ideas to work together as a team, even if you might disagree with other team members?
Um, Having been a manager and a leader for decades, I've learned very well how to manage conflict and solve problems through discussion. I believe any problem can be worked out and um, managed if you have people who are willing to come to the table and listen and try and solve the problem versus just argue and not listen to other points. I'm a big fan of Stephen Covey on the fifth habit of seek first to understand, then to be understood. So I use that in my daily life. I constantly seek the win-win situations and the way to move forward as a group. I've done that from it's one of the reasons I enjoy reffing, is being able to help mediate and manage events for kids so they can have a successful time out on the field. That's why I was a parks board member and on the local Kitsap soccer club. The was the board president for Kitsap Alliance, and then was also on the National Youth Soccer NS National North Sound Youth Soccer NSYSA North Sound Youth Soccer Association, helping coordinate soccer for the kids in Kitsap County.
Okay, thank you. And finally, question 3. The district recently hired a new superintendent. What types of goals would you propose for them, and how would you hold them accountable?
Um, my goals will be based on what is there. I'm coming in this fresh and learning. I know a little bit of the history and the structural piece for that superintendent. I also understand the budget shortfalls we're in. So a large part of it is just going to be managing our budgets and making sure our teachers still have the resources to do their jobs and be successful at their jobs. Um, as with any new manager, it's a matter of new leader, you help them set expectations, and as the board, we provide the expectations for success. Um, my goal is to help work with everyone else to create that successful an environment where the superintendent can succeed, and thus the teachers can succeed and the students. So if we kind of work towards that end, I think we can have a successful school district, which I think Bremerton actually is. a father of two daughters who have gone through it. I truly believe Bremerton has done really well overall.
Okay, well, thank you to Chris Warthen. On behalf of the League of Women Voters of Kitsap, thanks for watching, and please share this video. And remember to return your ballot by August 5th.
Thank you.